Alright, before I get to my number one, I'd like to thank you all for watching these videos in 2019. It's only one more day until 2020, and it's really come by so fast. And I'll be making more gameplay reviews for 2020. So now, it's time for my number one pick of the worst game that I played for 2019. And the last 2019 inductee into the Video Game Chronicles Hall of Shame. Number one. My number one. Even worse than Back to the Future Part 2. At least for the first 4 games that I put on this list that wasn't number one, at least there was effort in those games. The one that I put for number one, there was no effort made. I did research on the developer of this game that I put as number one, and found out that the game that I played last year for the Game Boy Color, the developers for that game were the same developers that did this game that's on my number one list. They even did the one that is on my number 6 that I did not put for my top 5 worst list. And New Kid Co. published these games by this developer. The developer I'm talking about. And I'm going to consider these developers as the worst developers ever. One of the worst developers so far. The only game that they made that was decent was Elmo and Grouchland for the Game Boy Color. That's the only decent game. I actually gave that game a green card. So far, that's the only game that they did which was decent. That was more decent than my number one pick. The game that's number one is Elmo's ABCs for the Game Boy Color. And I didn't even think that this would be actually worse than Sesame Street Sports for the Game Boy Color, the one that I played last year. No, the company that made this game topped it by making Elmo's ABCs. Now, before I talk about Elmo's ABCs, I'm going to show you gameplay footage of Let Her Go Round from Sesame Street ABC for the NES. Question is, what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, now I get it. I get it now. And here is gameplay footage of Elmo's ABCs for the Game Boy Color. Yep, it's the same game as Let Her Go Around on Sesame Street ABC for the NES. You know who developed Sesame Street ABC for the NES? Rare. You know who developed Elmo's ABCs? Not Rare. It was Banzai Entertainment. New Kidco thought it would be a good idea to use Banzai Entertainment as a developer. And they failed miserably. What Banzai Entertainment decided to do was they decided to use this as their background to make Elmo's ABCs, and they did that and slapped Elmo in the game and on the cover of the box. It's one of the shameless cash-ins and one of the worst ideas when it comes to Elmo. The thing is, Elmo is a good character. This doesn't do any justice. Including him in a game that has been done before? What were you thinking, Banzai Entertainment? There was no effort in that game. No effort whatsoever. And I thought Sesame Street Sports for the Game Boy Color was bad. I thought that was the worst Sesame Street game ever made. At least Sesame Street Sports had more effort. You put more effort into Sesame Street Sports for the Game Boy Color than you did with Elmo's ABCs. And you almost put no effort with Elmo's 1-2-3s. There was some effort in that. There was no effort with Elmo's ABCs. So as a result, I'm putting this, Elmo's 1-2-3s, and Sesame Street Sports for the Game Boy Color, along with you as a developer, Banzai, in the Video Game Chronicles Hall of Shame. You definitely deserve it. And I did more research on Banzai Entertainment. They did a couple more games on the Game Boy. And I'm going to be playing those in 2020 for gameplay and review. So that way I can finish off the games that Banzai Entertainment developed. Because no question about it, they're one of the worst developers ever. And eventually I'm going to talk about them in a future video. And I hope someday, by numerous video game reviewers, Banzai Entertainment will be talked about. They definitely deserve it. Angry Video Game Nerd, Re-Res, Cygnus Destroyer, every video game reviewer, Banzai Entertainment needs to be talked about for sure. And I know for a fact that Aubrey Scott, Marty Bingle, Great Buy has never played Elmo's ABCs for the Game Boy Color, or even Elmo's 1-2-3s for the Game Boy Color, or even Sesame Street Sports for the Game Boy Color. I've played all three of those, and they're downright awful. And Elmo's ABCs is downright atrocious because Banzai did nothing. Did not make a new game, did nothing. There was no effort whatsoever. And I dare Aubrey Scott, I dare Marty Bingle, I dare Great Buy, or anybody that is watching this, to play Elmo's ABCs. You'll be humiliated quickly. Because once you find out if you ever play this game, you should play this game first. So that way, once you play Elmo's ABCs, you'll know that it's the same game. The same fucking game. Because Bonsai Entertainment did nothing. So I hope Aubrey Scott, anybody, plays Elmo's ABCs. Big rip-off. It ripped people off. It's a shameless cash-in on the Elmo character. And no question about it, Bonsai Entertainment is one of the worst developers ever. And I'm glad they're out of business. Once they went out of business, no value was fucking lost. And they definitely deserve to burn in hell for it. So, fuck you, Bonsai Entertainment, for making these games. And you definitely didn't deserve to be a video game developer. Now, before I get to my review, or should I say, get to clips of my review of Elmo's ABCs, and before I play it for the very last time, I'm going to show a screenshot that I did when I was playing Elmo's ABCs. There's the screenshot. I didn't do it for Elmo's 1, 2, 3s. You know why? At least Bonsai Entertainment put more effort into that than Elmo's ABCs. So now here are clips before I do my gameplay for the very last time of this shitty game, and I can swear because I'm not playing this for the kids. I'm playing it to mock the game. Now, before I do my gameplay, here are clips from my review of Elmo's ABCs. I'm going to play Elmo's ABC and Elmo's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play them both on this particular video. Now I'm going to try Elmo's ABCs. This is a variation of the NES game that I played. You gotta be kidding me. I'm stunned. I am stunned. I did not expect that. I can't believe that new Kidco decided to copy a game from the NES. That's a disappointment. I just played the game on the NES and oh my god. Oh man. It was merry-go-round from Sesame Street ABC for the NES. Why? Why, new Kidco? Why did you have to do this? I had fun with this on the NES. Why did you have to put it on the Game Boy Color? It's gonna be the same. Man, no, man. Why did you have... Oh my... I don't want to play this. I'm disappointed. I really am. It's the same game. It really is. It's the same game. I could play this on the NES. The NES one was much better. I'm done. No. I'm done. I'm done with this. Screw that. Screw that game. All right. Elmo's ABCs. The worst game I played for 2019 for gameplay and review. Bonsai Entertainment sucks. They also made Elmo's 1, 2, 3s too. And Elmo's juggling Bonsai's balls. Yeah, and I am going to swear on here because I can. I didn't do it for Sesame Street 50 Years in Counting Month, but for this game, it's an exception. You want to be a carbon copy of Let Her Go Around for that one game on the NES? Sesame Street ABCs? You deserve to be mocked. And I hit the wrong fucking one. Trying to make it fast. Let it go fast. Maybe it's the oh, this game fucking sucks. I dare anybody to play this. Yeah, I don't care if I get a wrong letter. I don't fucking care. Okay, so it's the D-pad that makes... Oh, I see. If I could show you, I could show you. It moves fast by the D-pad. Left is slow. If I could point that out. And right is fast. Now, I'm not using my reaction footage because I already did a gameplay review on this. So now I can, at least I know another, at least I can give you a positive, and that you can change the speed. But it's not saying much because they still copied the game that Rare made and slapped Elmo on the cover and made a shameless cash-in. See, I was so pissed that even though I blame, well, New Kid Co. released it, but Bonsai Entertainment did this game. Shut up, Elmo. You never should have been on this game. If Bonsai Entertainment wanted to copy the same game, why don't they just put the same game? Put Let Her Go Around and not have Elmo on it. This is a game if you want to be embarrassed. I dare Aubrey Scott to play this. I dare Marty Bingo to play this. Elmo's jiggling Bonsai's balls. Thank fucking God. Celebrate, celebrate. Yeah, and I'm not celebrating. Making a carbon copy of a game that was released on the NES is pathetic. You know why I put this at #1? Because this has been done before. It didn't have to be put on the Game Boy Color. Bonsai Entertainment, you're one of the worst developers ever. And I'm not done with you. I'm going to play some of the games that you developed that I haven't played yet. And I found them. They're going to be for gameplay reviews in the near future. Yeah. piss. P-I-S-S. Not P-I-S, P-I-S-S. Because this game is piss. Bonsai put zero effort into this game. Zero. They just copied off of somebody else. They did it with the other game, but the thing about it is they had some originality with the other game. So I didn't put that as my number one. I almost put Back to the Future Part 2 as my number one. Copied off somebody else's work. No originality whatsoever. Same game. No originality. This could have been fun if they would have made a new title. Next one. I'm trying to get these as fast as possible. Because of course this is a short game, so it don't really matter. I was so disappointed. Yeah, I thought Sesame Street Sports, the one that I reviewed last year, was worse. But no. Bonsai Entertainment had to top it with this. Aubrey Scott's never played this. Marty Bingle's never played this. And there's probably a couple others that have never played. Gary Newkirk has never played this. Carbon copy of what was on the NES. And they just slapped Elmo on the cover. Elmo in the game. Just to cash in on his popularity. Which was crap. This is not how it should have been done. Awesome character. And he ends up getting a piece of shit game, all because Bonsai Entertainment put no effort and decided to use somebody else's game. Grr. Yeah, that. Just like that. I personally don't care about this game, and I'm mocking it any chance I get. Fit. Let Her Go Around, that was on the Sesame Street ABC cart for the NES, was much better. And this is it, thank God. And I'm not having fun either. Excuse me. Fun. Now I'm not having fun with this game. Because this game fucking sucks. Oh, Wig. Okay. It's Wig. Thank God. Thank you. Lit. That's it. I'm done. That should be it. That should be it. Let's see. Yes. Thank you. 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 And fuck you. Fuck this game. Fuck Bonsai Entertainment. Oh, and fuck New Kid Co for releasing this. Never the fuck again. Fuck this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and fuck you, game. This game sucks. My number one choice. End of story. Fuck this game. Fuck it to hell. Now that I'm done mocking this game, I'm finally going to give it the treatment it deserves, along with the company that made it. Yokozuna, it's time to finish this.
The call.
justice is served cold. Thanks for watching my top 5 worst games that I reviewed for 2019. And I dare everybody that has played Sesame Street games to play Elmo's ABCs. I dare you. I dare you to play it to find out if it's worse than the games you've played before. Trust me, you won't find a game that is worse than Elmo's ABCs. On a more positive note, though, I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode of the Video Game Chronicles. And Happy New Year to you all. Hopefully your 2020 will be a great one. Thank you all. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy gaming.